Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, I am going to give you the rundown of how I got my hair from a dark brown to a blonde, and that's going to be the first part of the video. And then there's going to be a second video, which is going to be the second part, and I'm going to tell you how I got my hair from blonde to this silver white blonde. Okay. First I want to mention that, my hair is not the same as everyone's. I did this with a lot of regrowth to begin with. I probably had like 3 to 4 inches of regrowth. And my hair was short, so, I probably only had not much color in my hair. This was all, virgin hair. All this was virgin hair. Sorry, it looks bad because I'm trying to grow it out. And, if your hair is already in porous condition, please just don't go blonde. If you're going blonde, make sure it's not a shade that's far away from blonde, or, your hair is in good condition. And if you are more of the lower levels of hair, like darker shades, you are going to, it's going to be a process for you. It's not going to be a one-day thing. It's going to more be like a couple months kind of thing. So keep that in mind. It can be really difficult to achieve white, blonde, bleach blonde, silver hair if you're starting from the bottom. Okay, so first I'm just gonna get started, on how I got my hair from brown to blonde. Okay, first what I did is I went to the drugstore. I went to Walmart. I'm sure you can get this at CVS, Walgreens, any of those. And I got Color Oops, which is pretty much like a color stripper. And I stripped the color of my hair. I did not apply it to my roots. I leave them alone. I just applied it to the color in my hair. And that made it like a lighter brown. It was a little brassy. Honestly, I could have walked around with it for a couple days. And I planned on doing so. And then it says on the box that, if your hair's in still, it's not like showing signs of damage, which it wasn't, you can do it a second time. So I blew dry it and went ahead and did it a second time. And throughout all these processes, I always put a deep conditioner on my hair. If I don't have one from Sally's, like the little package you can get that are by Ion, I use my 3-Minute Miracle by Aussie, which I really recommend. I love this stuff. And it's only like $4 at Walmart. And so I did it a second time, rinsed it out, deep conditioned, and it was even a lighter brown. So I'll try to insert pictures throughout all this, and so you guys can see like where I started and just how it went. After I did that, I went to the salon the next day just to get a haircut, because I figured, I need a haircut because I just processed my hair and I'll wait a couple days to put the bleach on it. Well, my hairdresser was like, oh, it looks good, but you put highlights in it. And, she agreed it wasn't in bad condition. And so I was like, okay, And so she put foils throughout it all, and I'll insert a picture. And I'll try. I don't know if I can insert pictures, but I'll post pictures of what it looked like if you guys want me to. And then probably like 3 weeks later, I had this kit, and it's called Beyond the Zone, and I got it at Sally's, and for $10 it was like a bleaching kit. And I pulled my hair through a cap, and I did pretty big chunks because I wanted my hair to mostly be blonde. And so I pulled my hair through the cap and I bleached it, and it came out really blonde. So then I waited a few months until I decided to go to this silver white blonde. It more looks like white blonde in this lighting, but it is like, you can see like silver and like if I was to go outside in the light. And when I did silver blonde, I probably had 2 inches of regrowth. And I decided to bleach it all. And so I'm just going to combine this into one video. I can't insert pictures when I do that, but I'm just going to do it. So if you're curious of where I went from to where where I'm at now, just ask and I'll send you pictures. I decided to bleach it, and the bleach that I used, well, I had to bleach it to get to this color to achieve it. And the bleach that I used is this Quick Blue by L'Oreal. I got this from Sally's. And you're going to need you're going to need a mixing bowl, a brush. I didn't use this brush, but my other brush is cleaned in the drawer, so it looks, you get the concept. And I used 40 developer. I would really recommend using 30. I kind of regret using 40. I'm so used to using 40 on my hair because when I do bleach my hair, I've always used 40. But I've learned that it's just not good for your hair at all. So 30 will do the job. It really will. And I'm no hairstylist. I don't have a license, but I have been through many colors. I've done many things to my hair, and I'm pretty experienced with it. So that's that. So what I did is I put 2 scoops because with the tub of bleach I got, it comes with a little scooper, and it comes with 2 packs of bleach, which would last you, depends on your hair length, but it will last me a long time. So I put 2 to 3 scoops of bleach, and I think I did 2.5, and then I put in the developer like tiny amounts at a time to make it get to that cake consistency, like the cake batter consistency. And then I went through and I did my whole head, and I left it on for 35 minutes. After leaving it on for 35 minutes, my hair was processed. It was, a really pale yellow, and it came out, how I expected it to. So then I used the toner, and the toner I got from Sally's, and it's number T18. It's also known as White Lady or light ash blonde. Sorry, I was trying to think of the name. Brain fart. Okay, anyway. So I used that, and it's a 1 to 2 ratio. So you use 1 part toner and 2 parts developer. And I used a 20 developer. How I did it personally is I put the developer or the toner, the whole bottle toner, into a measuring cup, and I put it in the bowl, and then I filled the developer up to the same amount the toner went, and then I put that in the bowl and did the developer again. So that kind of helped a little bit, So after I did that, I would recommend not using a mixing bowl. I would recommend using a bottle, like a squirt bottle, like what hair dye, like box hair dye comes in, because it's a thin consistency, and it's just easier to do that, and just do it all around your head. But I didn't have one, so I used a mixing bowl. When you put the toner on, it says to leave it on for 30 minutes on the box. If your hair is really brassy, I would leave it on for 30 minutes. I would, because when I did my mom's hair, I left it on for 20-25 minutes, and it came out really pretty. I would leave it on for, if you have really brassy hair, I'd leave like orangish, I would leave it on for 30 minutes. But if it's a pale yellow, I left mine on for 15 minutes. I wouldn't leave it on longer than that. It came out this white silver blonde, beautiful. I was so happy. and I loved it. After I did that, I deep conditioned. Another product I use is this Moroccan argan oil, and it's by Organics. You can get this at Walmart, Walgreens, etc. I also use this Matrix Blonde Care Flash Filler. And a cool thing that somebody told me about this is it's such a thick consistency that when it gets like halfway, you can always just dilute it with water to the top and just mix it, and it just works just good because it's so thick. Oh, and I did use this after I bleached. Only use shampoo after you bleach before you do the toner. Don't use conditioner. I used my Shimmer Light shampoo, which I use every time or once a week. It's for silver and blonde hair, and it helps a lot. I'll show you what it looks like. If you can see that, it's really purple blue, and it pretty much just keeps your color refreshed. It refreshes it, and it just kind of makes it last longer. Another thing about my hair is I do take biotin, which is a hair, nail, and skin supplement. I take 5,000 milligrams a day, and I've been taking that for the last 3 months. So that could be a part in why my hair has been really strong and healthy. I also only only wash my hair once, maybe twice a week. And I know that sounds really gross, but because my hair is bleached, I did strip all the natural oils out of it. So for my hair to even get oily, I have to wait a long time. Like, I have to go days without showering. And I want my hair to get oily. I want to brush the oils through my hair, because that is just so great and for your hair. It's just tremendous. So that's what I did to get blonde. It seems like a long process, but it really wasn't. I was really shocked with how it came out. I was really shocked, especially when I did the brown to blonde. I was just so happy I got it all done within like a day, and it came out just great. So, again, this is my hair. You know, I'm not saying this will work for everyone's hair. Just if your hair is already in porous condition, don't try to go blonde, or just don't bleach your hair for a while, and just really treat it with deep conditioner, you know, like oils and stuff like that. Biotin really helps because it can get to the point where it's breaking off, falling out, you know, things like that, and you don't want that. And you know, going blonde, you always are dealing with some sort of damage, because the process to get blonde, and you know, it's not an easy process. So those are my tips and how in my routine, and just how I got blonde and white blonde. And I really hope everyone likes this video, and thumbs up, subscribe, share, you know, whatever. And I hope this helped you out. Really, I do. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.